Hello, well done. God bless you. Once again, you are welcome to Dwoco tutorials as it is. And if this is actually your first time or coming in, I'm going to say that, okay, please give this video a thumb up. All right, give it a thumb up. And not just that, make sure you click on the subscription bell on our, on our YouTube channel as it is, right? If you decide to look, if you cannot find the link, please let me know. I can drop the link for you. Click on the subscription bell and then make sure that, okay, turn it on. And whenever time we drop something wonderful, a tutorial like this for you, you can always be, you're going to always be the first person to be informed, all right? And don't only just click subscribe alone. Do well to like and share this video, right? So that it can go viral, right? All right, in this video training, okay, or tutorial as it is, I'm going to be talking to you right now about how to design a simple birthday poster or flyer like this. All right, a very simple one like this. So I'll need to stay connected throughout. Okay, please make sure you stay connected from the beginning to the end. All right, and if you have any question or comment, drop it on the comment box. If you're in a live class right now, okay, drop it in the group. If you are not, then later, if you are seeing this video later on, then make sure that, okay, you drop your comment and they're going to get to you and say how can be a blessing to you. All right, we can always going to be there to help you out. All right, God bless you. This is Dr. Tamke and this is Dwoco tutorial. If you are ready, say I am ready and let's go do some design. All right, so guys, this is the design like I said want to follow, right? Let's go to Canva. All right, so guys, I'm on Canva right now. Okay, these are your Canva interface look like. We're going to click on the plus icon here, on the plus there, and then go to custom size. All right, then our custom size, go to put in the value. We have 980 by that was 980 by 1222. All right, 980 by 1222. Or you can take any other dimension if you want, all right? Okay, I think, let me just use this dimension, 736 by 920. Let me use this one, all right? 720 by 936. Now, it's the same thing. Because I already have it, I just have to click it, okay? It's going to be rolling, and then the canvas will be shown to me. This place is called the canvas, all right? The workspace is actually called the canvas. The app is called Canva. Is that clear? All right, so that's the first thing we need to do. Now, what I'm going to do now is to come. Now, whenever time you do that, okay, the first one is going to show you template, and they're going to show you styles. All right, but I'm not interested in this. Okay, we are starting from the scratch. So what I'm going to do is to go to gallery. All right, bring up that image, that guy that I want to use. All right, I want to pattern that same design, but I'm going to use a mail this time around. All right, so I'm going to tap him like this, click it, add to page, or you can use the other side. Okay, but I'm using that. All right, so the first I'm going to do is to come to effects and remove background. This is why you need Canva Pro. Okay, if you don't have Canva Pro, you cannot remove background. So first of all, I'm going to remove Canva. I'm going to remove the background. Right, just tap background remove. You can see that busy remover. Internet is a business, baby. So let the background go first. All right, so guys, the background is gone now. All right, it's gone now. Okay, the background is gone. So now what we're going to do is to take it up somewhere like this. All right, or you can reduce the, you can actually reduce the size by dragging from the corners. All right, you can actually reduce the size like this, and obviously if you look at it, it has blue top, right? It has blue top. So I'm going to click around the outside of it. Then I'm going to see color, click on color, and then I'm going to use blue kind of background at the back. Okay, you can see, if you go to, you can see photo colors that came with this particular stuff that here. Okay, they're actually here. So let's use this blue color, right? Let's use that blue background. That actually going to match the guy's suit, right? So I'm going to tap the guide like this, and then I'm going to take it up a bit, still reduce it a bit like this. All right, I think that is cool. All right, I think this is okay. All right, somewhere like this, okay. Then what I'm going to do is to click on your plus, go to your element. All right, go to element and let us pick up something. All right, I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to pick up a shape. Okay, just take any shape like this. Okay, take a shape, and then I'm going to click on the shape, and then go to color of that shape, and then I'll turn it to white. Is that clear? Turn it to white, and then drag here to cut it here, to cut here. Remember, I'm patterning it with the design I already have there, right? Just leave it somewhere like this. Okay, now this particular one, just come to transparency like this and reduce the transparency. Is that okay? Just reduce the transparency like this. I think whatever is okay, but for me it's cool, right? So having done that, the next thing I'm going to do is to click on this to duplicate. Click on that to duplicate and bring it down here. All right, bring it somewhere down here. All right, yeah, then you can bring it up, increase the size if you want to, and then tap it and go to transparency again, and then this time around drag it to 100. All right, so now that I've gotten that, okay, I have to now start doing the write-up, okay? So I'm going to put some write-up here. So I'm going to go for a gradient, right? Come over to your element, come to your element and search for blue gradients. All right, guys, I decided to change to dark red gradient. Now, colors is very important in design, okay? Colors are very important. So I'm going to use this one, right? Now, I'm using something like this because its tie color is almost dark stuff, all right? So I have to use something like this, okay? Something of this nature. Okay, crop it this way and then take it to this way. You can see where I'm moving it, right? It's just move it to somewhere like this. All right, okay, something like that is cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is to write on it, okay? I go to text and then I'm going to add the heading and then type the word wishing you a glorious. And then what you do is come over here, drag from this edge to make it straight, then reduce it. While it's on it, okay, tap it and look for fonts. Go to fonts. I'm going to use Anton. All right, so I just use Anton. We can see this is Anton, right? I just use Anton for that write-up. So I'm going to reduce a bit, right? Just reduce a bit and then place it somewhere here. All right, so guys, what I'm going to do now is come over here, right? Click on this again, and then let's go for this again. Go to for add the heading now. Now just type the word bet, and then bring it somewhere here. All right, so I just changed that to Anton, okay? So you can see the way it is now, right? Now, the truth is, okay, fonts are very important, okay? Make sure you're using the right kind of font, okay? Very important, use that. So, okay, I have taken font, and now, please, my advice, as a graphic designer, don't use more than 2-3 fonts, okay? For me, at most, it's 3, it's okay. And then I'm going to come to my spacing. Come to spacing here like this and go to letter spacing, okay? Just tap it a bit and I think that is okay. All right, then I'm going to duplicate that, all right, and put day. All right, so I'm going to take this day to this way. You can see where it is, right? Make sure it's well positioned. Should be on the same side without the letter B. Okay, I think this is cool, right? I'm wishing you a glorious birthday. I think that is take care of, right? Right? Very good. Now we have done this. The next we're going to do is to just go. I'm going to look for. I go to element, okay, and look for something like a ribbon, all right? All right, guys, I think I'm going to use something like this or whatever. Any of these stuffs, okay, for me, it's okay. Now, when you come to element, okay, some of them are editable in terms of colors and others are not editable. Like this one is not editable, right? Because if you look at it, if it's editable, you would have seen colors here, okay, but it's not editable, but it's okay. If you think if it's okay, if it matches whatever the color that you have on there, all right, in there, right, you can use it, okay? So I'm going to use this one for this particular class anyway, for educational purpose. So I'm going to duplicate now, make it smaller, all right, make it smaller, take part of it somewhere here. All right, then I'm going to go to remove this one under the same element. I'm going to look for a frame. Let me go for a circle frame like this frame now. This okay, stuff like this okay. Just tap it and then bring it up here. All right, okay. So I'm going to bring it up here like this. Reduce the bit and then position it somewhere here. Very good. Then what I'm going to do is come over here. I'll go back to element and type the word. That means for something like dark gradient. Okay, I can actually come pick up this shape again under element. All right, pick up shape like that, and then what I'm going to do is to make it small, something like that, and then come over here to position it. Now what you do is, if you feel it's in order, right, you duplicate it and then position it again. You can see the way it is positioned, right? You can see those lines on it to show that it's well positioned. Duplicate again and then take the rest up here like this. Okay, very good. Then I'm going to change the colors. Change one. I'm going to change one to white and maybe change one to like white. Okay, you can decide to use any color that you feel that match this stuff, right? Design is all about being creative, all right? There is no one particular way to design, just being creative, all right? And then I'm going to go to look for a cutting. I'm going to look for a cutting like this, okay? A cutting like this, all right? If I tap that now, okay? If I go back there, all right, that what call magic recommendation. If anything you tap, okay, they're going to show you some other thing that goes with it, all right? So if you click on see all right, other colors going to pop up that looks like it also, right? So I can decide to go through and pick something that will match that particular color, okay, the background I'm working with, all right? Let me pause. All right, guys, for educational purposes, I think I'm going to use this one, right? Just tap it like this, reduce it. You can resize it, okay, and then take it to the corner here. Just take it to this edge. All right, very good. Leave it like that. All right, so following by the design, all right, I was just going to go back to elements and this time around I'm going to take these icons. Okay, you're going to search for Instagram, search for WhatsApp, search for Facebook. Okay, so I'm just going to take the Instagram first. All right, I'm going to change the color. Click on the color here. After I reduce, you can click on color, change it to blue. It depends on the color you want to use. All right, I'll just take this one, position this somewhere here. If it's not small enough, what you do is just reduce the bits. Okay, all right, so if you observe now, I'm actually arranging the element that I need. Okay, I just still go to look for rectangle. Okay, I can take this again, something like this, and then rearrange it again very well, and then bring it somewhere here. Reduce the size. Okay, something like that. So that's where I want to write the dates. Okay, the date of the event. Okay, and I can decide to change the color too. Make sure you work with colors, right? Very, very important to take a look at colors. All right, then I'm going to go back again, look for this triangle shape like this. Okay, I can look for this kind of triangle, rotate it. All right, rotate it and make sure it's well positioned. All right, after a position, okay, just take it somewhere down here. It will serve as a pointer. All right. First of all, I'm going to do like go to this. I'm going to put my design very, very, very fast now. All right, I'm going to tap that and I'm going to write Dwoco. Dwoco, right? Type that, and then I'm going to position this one somewhere here up here. That is, make sure people get to know you with a particular stuff. All right. Then I'm going to change that color. I'm going to change that to maybe like maybe kind of like yellow color like that. Okay, I think that is okay. That is cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is just to do the write-ups. Okay, then I'm going to get back to it, right? So give me time to do the write-ups. So when I'm done with the write-ups, okay, I'll just come over here, go to element and take a circle like this. All right, and then you can change the color to, let's say this same color that we have here, change the color to maybe something like this. Change the color to that, and then reduce it to the barest minimum. You can zoom in, all right, like this, and take it up somewhere here. Make sure it should be very small. Drag it towards this way, towards the write-ups. You can see that, right? Very good. You can see the line across it. Okay, push. You duplicate now. Duplicate it again. Position this one under this one. All right, we're almost done, right? We're almost. You can see the way we're doing the write-up and the arrangement stuff, right? So finally, what I'm going to do is just take this one, duplicate this part, and then I can bring it somewhere here. So divide this line into two. I can zoom in a bit and then reduce that stuff. All right, positioning that is center in between the two write-ups. All right, okay, I think I'm good to go. All right, so far so good. This is what we've gotten so far. So I'm going to drop the final work for you, okay, as I'm done. All right, guys, for educational purpose, okay, this is the conclusion of our work so far, right? So if you're actually watching up to this very moment, okay, now there's something I actually want to show you. You can see what I did, right? I put that white shadow to cover the hand a bit like this, okay, so that it was not really looking nice before, but I think this is cool. All right, this is for educational purpose. You can actually take your time to come over here and do a thorough job, all right, of whatever you want to do, and you are good to go. Is that clear? All right, guys, we are done. If this is your first time of coming to this to our training center, right, please do well to subscribe to our channel. Look, I'm going to drop the link. Go and subscribe to our channel and follow us on Pinterest. Okay, please do that for us. I'm going to drop the link so they can do that for us to encourage us to serve you more. And then click on the subscription bell, okay, the notification bell rather, so they can always be informed whenever we drop new tutorials like this for you, right? Follow us on TikTok as well, right? God bless you guys. At this Dr. Tam K, I'm going to be out from now. See you some other time. Bye. God bless you.